Daniel in the Lion Den. In the great kingdom of Persia, ruled by King Darius, there lived a man named Daniel. He was a wise and kind man who loved God with all his heart. King Darius trusted Daniel more than anyone else and made him a leader over all the other princes and officials. The other officials grew jealous of Daniel's favor with the king. They wanted to get rid of him, but they couldn't find anything wrong with his work. Daniel was always honest and true. So, they decided to trick the king into making a law that would trap Daniel. They went to King Darius and said, "O king, live forever. We have all agreed that you should make a new law. For the next 30 days, no one should pray to any god or person except you, O king. Anyone who breaks this law will be thrown into a den of lions." The king, not knowing their plan, thought it was a good way to show his power. He signed the law with his own royal seal, making it a rule that could not be changed. The officials smiled to themselves, certain that their plan would work. But Daniel was not afraid. When he heard about the new law, he went to his house, just as he always did. He opened his window that faced Jerusalem, knelt down, and prayed to God 3 times a day, giving thanks. He did not hide his faith. The jealous officials were watching. They saw Daniel praying and rushed to the king. "O king," they said, "did you not sign a law that anyone who prays to another god will be thrown into the lion's den? Daniel has broken your law." King Darius was heartbroken. He had been tricked. He tried all day to find a way to save Daniel, but the law could not be changed. With a heavy heart, he gave the order. Daniel was brought to the den of lions. The king said to him, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." A large stone was rolled over the entrance, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring and the rings of his officials. The king returned to his palace, but he could not eat or sleep. He spent the entire night thinking about Daniel, hoping against all hope that his God would save him. At the first light of dawn, the king rushed to the den. He cried out in a trembling voice, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" From inside the den, Daniel's voice answered, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight." The king was filled with joy. He commanded that Daniel be lifted out of the den. Then, he issued a new decree throughout his kingdom. Everyone must fear and revere the God of Daniel, for he is the living God who saves and rescues.